take it to the natural light. I didn't trip. I did not trip. I did not trip in my own home. Absolutely not. Oh, hit a button by accident when I tripped. Hello, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my studio apartment bathroom. How are you doing? Things in the world, a little weird right now, a little uneasy. I will admit it feels a little silly to be making makeup content when there is a global pandemic happening. But I hope that I can take your mind off your worries for a couple of minutes and talk to you about some new products from Revlon today. I got a big bucket of new stuff. We're gonna be testing out the new Revlon Candid Glow Photo Ready Foundation, and we're trying out a new cream blush from Revlon, trying out a new mascara from Revlon, I'm trying out a new powder. Like, I have a lot of new stuff from Revlon, you guys. This is really exciting. I also have an eyeshadow palette from Revlon that I've used once on my channel before and I'm going to try again. And yeah, then a couple of old things just finished out the face, but it should be super exciting. Revlon has very clearly rebranded. I feel like they're doing a lot more with Ashley Graham, a lot more with Katie Jane Hughes, and I'm so excited to be trying this stuff for you today. We're gonna do a full day wear test on this foundation, so you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video to find out my final thoughts. So if that sounds like something that might be interesting to you, please keep on watching. It's coming at you right now. All right, so let's get into the application of this glowy foundation. I was really excited to see when they came out with a glow version of their Candid foundation because I actually have the natural finish foundation and I really liked it. The shade I got oxidized a little bit on me, so I haven't wearing it a ton in the winter months because it doesn't match my skin great, but the finish is absolutely stunning. It doesn't look cakey at all. I really liked it, so I was excited to see that this one is Moisture Glow, and I think I got a better shade for winter time. Let's see, I put one pump exactly on my hand here. And I'm gonna try to rub it in with my fingers. That's how I like to apply my foundation. If it doesn't work, I'll go get a brush, but typically that works out for me, so. Okay, coverage. That's nice. That's like a nice medium coverage, I would say. Not maybe light to medium. That just blended right the heck into my skin. That took me 2 seconds to blend with my fingers. Wow. Feels nice too. I feel like I just put a serum on, to be honest. This doesn't feel like foundation. Does it have a smell? It doesn't feel like it smells at all. That was another thing I was really excited about with this glow finish, is that it said it was fragrance free. And I don't think the last one was. You'd think they would be because they're from the same Candid anti-pollution line. I'll go back and fact check myself and insert the answer here. The original formula smells like baby powder, whereas the glow formula truly is undetectable. It does not smell like anything at all. Okay, so that was one layer. Let's see if I can build it up just a little bit. This foundation is definitely buildable. Look at this coverage I am getting. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't wear primer. Generally, I have really severely dry skin, so if I wear any sort of pore-filling primer, it just sucks the life out of my skin. I usually just moisturize. I've actually been using a lot of drugstore skincare lately, actual drugstore brands. I'm using the Walgreens brand of the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin, all the same ingredients, and I've been going in with petroleum jelly, just a little bit over, because like I said, my skin is severely dry. Don't think that I'm going wild over here. My skin is severely dry, so I've been doing that, and I feel like my foundation's been applying gorgeously on top of this petroleum jelly. It's the best primer. All right, I don't have a concealer from Revlon, so I just went ahead and put on my Glossier Stretch Concealer, and now I'm ready to move on to cream blush. I was excited for everything today, but I am obsessed with cream blush. I really just love cream products. As I mentioned before, my skin is severely dry, so cream products just look the best on me. And I have this cream blush today. I'm so excited to try it. It's in the shade Berry Kiss. If I'm being honest, looking a little sus immediately out of the package. It looks chalky. I'm trying not to judge it based off of appearance. Put it on the back of my hand. It doesn't smell like anything. It seems like it's gonna be really sheer. Should I apply it directly to my face? I don't like to do that. Okay, let's give it a go. If it moves the foundation, I will just stub my own toe or something. Yeah, that moved the foundation immediately. Look, it's on the stick. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna be doing that. Okay, let me just put a bunch on the back of my hand. It's really sheer. I was expecting more pigmentation. Berry Kiss, that's like, I feel like that implies purple to me. You know, like wouldn't you expect a berry color to be purple, even from the swatch online? Okay, this is going on pretty. I just feel like I have to use a ton. I feel like you definitely have to apply with your fingers too, because when I applied it directly onto my face, it like very clearly removed my foundation. I like it. It's just really subtle. I'm not mad at it. Like, I will use it. It is a pretty color. Feeling strange about this blush, to say the least, but it's not bad. All right, so next up on our new products from Revlon, we have the Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. Oh, that's so nice. It comes with a sifter. But then how do I get it out? With the what? I'm putting it into the lid anyways. I don't really know what that did. I'm sure it serves a purpose I don't understand. Okay, so this is translucent, but it's like really very peachy. It's hard to see on here, but it's the same color as this cap, which is like a peachy pink color, which I think is fine for me, but I could see if you were someone with a deeper skin tone, why that would be like not great. So maybe it's supposed to do some sort of correcting and that's why it has a peachy tone. We'll see. I'm gonna use my Blendful. I don't bake or anything. Like I said, my skin's extremely dry. I really only set my T-zone where I get oily. I'm kind of eating my words. It is going on pretty translucent, but translucent on my skin tone though. So, you know, that doesn't mean translucent for everybody. I like that it's not white. I don't like crazy white powders that feel like they leave a white cast and make your under eyes look like very unreal. Okay, like I said, I do not bake. I do not do a lot of powdering. That's it. I just did my under eyes, my forehead. Did I touch my chin? I don't even remember if I touched my chin. So now I'm like, how do I get it back in there? Covered in powder. All right, so I'm keeping the base pretty simple today because I want the focus to really be on the foundation and the blush and the powder and how those all wear. So I'm just gonna set my face real quick with the 4th Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist, as I always do. All right, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I do have this little eyeshadow palette from Revlon that I got about a year ago, but it was okay. My biggest gripe with this palette is that it has these tiny pan sizes. Like, I remember being decently impressed with the pigmentation, but it's just such a like hassle to get into these pans that I just like don't reach for it. Okay, I'm just gonna do simple eye look. I might even just speed through this part. Go well while I was away. There's a reason that I didn't use this again for a whole nother year, and it's because it stinks. So I did that thing where my eyeshadow looked so bad that I went and tried to fix it with a wing so that you wouldn't see the eyeshadow, but you can't do a wing like that. You can't do a wing in that negative headspace. All right, back to a positive headspace. We have something to look forward to, and that thing is mascara. Today I'm going to be testing the Revlon So Fierce mascara, which I believe is new. It's new to me no matter what because I haven't used it before. Honestly, I just needed a new mascara anyways, so that's kind of why I picked it up. All right, let's see what type of a brush we're working with here. Okay, silicone. There's like a lot of bristles on there, like on all sides, so I'm hopeful for that reason. Let's see how this goes. So it's really separating my lashes a lot. I'm seeing a bit of length, not a ton of volume, but again, I've literally just started. It has a nice like pointed tip, so it's easy to get into the corners. All right, so this is it after just one layer. If I go like this. Okay, wait, let me put on a second layer, then maybe you'll be able to see it better. It's definitely building. They're definitely getting more voluminous when you layer it up. All right, second layer. You can definitely see they're looking a little bigger now. Okay, low key, high key, dead ass, no cap. I really like this mascara. Okay, we're gonna call this 3.5 layers because I did go in and just touch something up. But look at my lashes. Look at my lashes, they're huge. But in case you don't wanna stick around for the wear test, I'll tell you my initial thoughts. I think the foundation looks phenomenal. I think it looks so beautiful. I think the blush looks super sheer for the amount that I put on. The eyeshadow stinks, but it's not a part of this new launch, so it's whatever, I guess. Just don't go back and buy their eyeshadows because they're not good. The powder is fine. I mean, we'll see if it prevents my T-zone from getting super oily throughout the day. That'll be the real test for it, but I think the color is actually pretty fine. I was surprised by how peachy it was, but it looks okay on the face. Mascara is excellent. Mascara is beautiful. I hope that it wears well because it's really, really, really nice. I'll check in with you in a couple hours and we'll see how things are looking. All Alright, hello! I am back for my 6-hour check-in. It is currently 6:30. This is what the face is looking like right now. Honestly, the foundation looks exactly the same. The blush is gone. She exited the building after like 2 hours of being on. I am definitely not a fan of that blush. Just because I felt like you saw how much I used. I like slapped that blush on. I layered her up. I tried to make her as opaque as possible and it still just disappeared. So that blush is definitely gonna be a pass for me. And this powder, let's talk about this powder because it's been 6 hours. I look really soft and matte right now, which is like, it's a look, you know? It's not my usual look, but it is a look. But my skin's not dry at all, which is amazing. Under eyes look pretty good too. They haven't creased at all. If you see any sort of smudging of mascara under my eyes, we cannot blame that on the mascara. I have been crying a lot today. Nothing bad has happened. I don't know why. I've just been like watching TikToks and they keep making me cry because everything is so sweet and wholesome on TikTok. But yeah, things are looking pretty good right now. For glowy foundation, I expected to look more dewy. I'm not looking very dewy. I also didn't do my regular glowy foundation routine though, because I didn't want all of the highlight that I usually layer under and over my foundation to distract from the glowiness of the foundation. Like I wanted to be able to see how glowy it was on its own before like slapping a bunch of highlighter on it, and I gotta say I do miss my dewiness, but I'm kind of enjoying the soft matte life too, but I'm definitely gonna come back and check in one more time. But you're gonna see me in 2 seconds, so here I am again in the future. I'm so tired. Okay, it is 10:30 p.m., but it's been nearly 10 hours since I first put this foundation on. It really looks pretty much the same than when I started. I'd say I'd look a little more, not even oily. Like I know I was saying my 6-hour check-in, I was saying I felt like I had like no oil whatsoever on my face. I feel like you can see now, like I have a little bit of shine in my T-zone, but I like the way the foundation looks now more than I have the rest of the day. I like a little dew showing through. It's nice that it mattified me for as long as it did. This foundation was very interesting. I like it. I think I want to try it again, doing my normal like glowy foundation routine that I do. I'm comparing this to my favorite foundation, which is the NYX Tinted Skin Veil, but that one never fully sets down. Like throughout the day I'll touch my face and it feels like a little bit sticky. It doesn't bother me, honestly. It's not that bad. It really doesn't bother me because it feels super hydrating, but it does feel a little bit sticky. This one has not moved all day and I was outside in the rain. I had nachos for dinner. I wiped refried beans off my face. Like this foundation has been through it today and it has held totally intact, so I'm super impressed in that regard. And what else do I like about it? Just the feel. I really do feel like I'm wearing nothing and I feel like my skin looks exactly like skin. Let me follow up on the other products. Mascara has been great all day. My lashes still look like super curled and awesome, and the only time it smudged is when I cried, which is inevitable. The blush I told you before just like disappeared after a couple hours. Kind of a bummer. The eyeshadow stinks, but that's not a new product that we were trying today, so we really can't be mad. The powder is amazing. Like, I'm just now starting to get a little dewy in my T-zone, but even then, like, it looks great. This powder worked so well. I can't wait to keep using that. So, all in all, it's been a good day. I liked 3 out of the 4 new products that I tried. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. That lets YouTube know to recommend it to other people. And don't you want to share things that you like with other people? You can also share this video, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, do some like funny little caption like this be again. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.